My name is Patricia Harlan, and I'm going to be discussing technology and standards of accreditation. Let me first start by giving you a definition of accreditation. BusinessDictionary.com defines accreditation as certification of competency in a specific subject or area of expertise and of the integrity of an agency, firm, group, or person awarded by a duly recognized and respected accreditation organization. I chose the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges since I've had some experience with this accreditation body. In September of 2011, my employer, Columbia State Community College, began the process of reaccreditation. Reaccreditation is a self-regulatory process for colleges and universities, which gives higher education institutions the opportunity to review current standards and maintain and improve academic quality. So, in our efforts to prepare for this reaffirmation process, two areas of focus come into play: compliance and quality enhancement plan, which has been referred to as the QEP. The mission of Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on College is the enhancement of educational quality throughout the regions and the improvement of the effectiveness of institutions by ensuring that they meet standards established by the higher education community that addresses the needs of society and students. Accreditation by SACS Commission on Colleges signifies that the institution has a mission appropriate to higher education, has resources, programs, and services sufficient to accomplish and sustain that mission. It maintains clearly specific educational objectives that are consistent with this mission and appropriate to the degree that it offers, and that indicates whether it's successful in achieving its stated objectives. There are 5 key areas of evaluation: compliance with principles of integrity, compliance with comprehensive standards, compliance with federal requirements, compliance with policies of the Commission on Colleges, and the QEP, the Quality Enhancement Plan. In the process that we went through with Columbia State, we were looking to be reaffirmed. So our process included 3 compliance areas: core requirements, comprehensive standards, and federal requirements. So part of this project, we're looking mainly at the technology standards. So for the core requirements, the standard that was most befitting was Standard 2.9. The institution, through ownership of formal arrangement or agreement, provides and supports student and faculty access and user privileges for library collections and services and to other learning information resources consistent with the degrees that it offered. Collections, resources, and services are sufficient to support all of its educational, research, and public service programs. The standard that was selected for the comprehensive area was 3.412, and its focus was strictly on technology use. That it was not implied like it was in the first standard that I mentioned. But in this standard, it states that the institution's use of technology enhances student learning and it's appropriate for meeting the objectives of its programs. Students have access to and training in the use of technology. And the last one, the federal requirement standard, focused on distance education and correspondence education. It demonstrates that the students who register in a distance education or correspondence education course or program is the same student who participates in it and completes the course requirement and receives the credit by verifying the identity of the student who participated in the class or coursework by using it as the option of the institution. Methods such as a secure login and passcode, proctored exam, or new or other technologies and practices that are effective with these type programs. So as a part of the reaffirmation process, signatures by the institution's officer and the accreditation liaison are required to certify compliance. By signing the document, the individual certified that the process of the institution's self-assessment has been thorough, honest, and forthright, and that the information contained in the document is true, accurate, and complete. In Columbia State's process, and with the focal point being on technology, I chose to pull the question that was sent out to all the employees that focused on technology, and that the question that all employees needed to be comfortable with addressing and being able to articulate that Columbia State had met that area in compliance is the technological infrastructure sufficient for the needs of the institution, especially for distance and correspondence education programs. And the compliance for that is, yes, the college has invested a significant amount of money in the upgrading of technology over the past 7 to 8 years. Wireless network connection is available at all of the campuses, and we have the main campus and 4 branch campuses. The bandwidth is assessed on an annual basis using IT professionals from the business sector and acted upon as suggested. College labs are routinely upgraded, including the development and implementation of virtual server labs. Students have the opportunity to use public labs for working, including distance and correspondence education. And the technology specifically used in this delivery method is ITV, which is the latest in the business. The college received a grant from USDA to upgrade the equipment and purchase equipment for local participating high schools. All of the wireless access components have a planned upgrade in anticipation of a large number of tablets, smartphones, and laptops. A strategy to support and manage these devices remotely will also be implemented. So the outcome of the reaffirmation process resulted in December or fall of 2012, the SACS representatives conducted a 3-day on-site peer review to assess the college's continued educational quality and effectiveness. And as a part of that reaccreditation process, the committee examined the data and conducted interviews in order to verify compliance with the SACS standards. And in June of 2013, the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commissions on Colleges, the Board of Trustees voted to reaffirm the college's accreditation. Dr. Janet Smith, the Columbia State's president, stated, "Accreditation reaffirmation is extremely important for the success of the college and our students. Columbia State is dedicated to student success, and reaffirmation by our regional accrediting body designates that success is occurring and that students are obtaining the quality of education and opportunity that they choose." And then I've listed some references to share with you regarding the research that I've done. I hope that you've enjoyed my presentation.